What's up, Yoyo Squad? Welcome back to another Bone Beach Warships video. As you can see, again, I'm on my BB3 account, and this is how fully maxed out tech tree looks like. I am missing Zooks, Sparky over here. I did go and unlock myself tanks and Crowniers. Main reason why I actually unlocked Crowniers is because of the cluster bases. I wanted to test them out there, and to be honest, they are not doing anything. They die way too fast, and as soon as as soon as your heavies are gone, especially at the start of the battle, Crowniers are dead. So if you're running the same combo as I am with Bullet and Taunt, there is no way you can revive those guys, and you just wasted a whole boat of either a heavy chopper or diddles. So don't go and unlock those. They're not gonna do anything. So as you can see, I switched to this spread out base. Now the main thing is just to be fast and be fast as hell. So here's my log. I mean, log is not looking that bad, but I was in and out of legendary for quite some time. This is versus a cluster base, and I actually fly through this base now. He does have a little bit different setup. He's running the damage amplifier instead of grappler, and to be honest, without a grappler it's not working good, especially since those sky shields are not covering any of the main defenses that he has. So my bullet is just there tanking everything, and pretty much his whole right side was gone just because bullet is there. And then I'm just waiting for couple engineers to drop, flaring the last, healing my bombardiers, and just like that, 220 plus. That's a really fast time. Next, Dharma 101. He's running the same base as I am. This guy, same base as I am. This guy. I actually got smoked 215. This is how he attacked me. Why it says I was defeated? I wasn't. Oh, because I retreated. Yeah, I fizzled. I had a hard fizzle. I left 4 engine rooms. I was like, what? Why is that? So over here, all those are pretty much the cluster bases, and here is one really good hit versus the current base. This is how I managed to pull that really good time. I will show you right here. So maybe this is gonna help you at least a little bit. I was trying to replicate the hit, but it's not always working. So as soon as this replay is done, I'm gonna go and jump into some live attacks. I'm flaring them over here, so I get kinda nice split, I would say, and it actually worked out really good. I used one more second wind for the left hand side to get a couple more heavies up in front. Right hand side is doing really good, and I got a little bit lucky on this split, and now I'm just waiting for some critters. As you can see, I'm hiding my bombardiers, and there the critters are, so they can kill the boom cannon and everything else, dropping more critters for distraction. And this left hand side is pretty much all gone. So I got a really good spread on this base. So now let's jump into some live attacks. and see how all that goes. Hopefully queue times are not gonna be terrible. And also guys, one more thing, we made it. We reached the 1.5 thousand subscribers. So Yoyo Squad is growing really fast, and I want to thank every single one of you for that. We are growing, and again, thank you guys for all of that. Okay, again, let's try this hit. One, one, 1-2, 1-2. I'm gonna drop a couple initial shocks right at the start, and then 1-2, 1-2. For this side, I'm gonna activate bullet and his taunt shock over here. I don't want my heavy choppers to drop that fast. I did lose one heavy chopper on the right hand side, but as long as we can keep bullet alive, we should be pretty much good. So we just need to keep him taunting things so he doesn't get killed that fast. Left hand side is gonna be pretty much all good. He doesn't have any defense, any of his engine rooms spread out, so all the engine rooms are right there. So let's just keep bullet with the taunt and everything. He needs to be healthy. Let's heal this side a little bit. It's okay if we lose some of the heavy choppers right now, because actually it would come in handy to lose a couple of them. So we have heavies clearing the mines, but they're gonna miss this mine over here. And as soon as that drops, I'm gonna start flaring. Let's wait for that, and let's flare the last engine room, drop a shock, drop a couple barrages, artilleries, whatever we have left. And just like that, 224, there is no way he's gonna beat us with that time. And he just retreated. Okay, I guess he doesn't want us to waste any time, and that's gonna help us to get a couple more battles live in this video. My main goal this season is actually gonna be the top 50 trophy, because there is no way I can grab the top 5 trophy. It's actually way too much of an investment, especially on time, because top 5 is already at legendary 2 with like 70 or 80 stars, so there's absolutely no way I can get there. Maybe if I play for like 24 hours straight, but I do tend to fizzle versus couple those cluster bases, and especially if they're lower rank, I lose way too many stars, and I don't gain too many. As you can see, I got only 4 stars versus the last guy who was ranked 24, so gaining 4x4 stars, it's gonna take quite a few time to get there. So, and those legendary 2 players are actually flying. They all know how to attack pretty much every single base, so I would say there is no possible way for me to go for the top 5, but we will see how all this goes. I will be back as soon as I find the opponent. Okay, we are back, and here's another cluster base. I didn't pay much of attention, and I didn't see actually on what rank he is. And this is how I've been attacking those cluster bases nowadays. I'm flaring 1-2, 1-2, and also what happens a lot to me is actually somehow some of my bombardiers, there you go, one of them is actually peeking somehow. I don't know how, but somehow he is. Let's drop, I'm dropping a couple of the initial shocks over here. Now I do need to keep my right hand side going without dropping any of the heavy choppers, but I did lose one of heavy choppers already on that right hand side. So it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but we will see how all this is gonna go. I'm gonna drop a couple shocks for that side, so hopefully it all pays off. Grappler is already dead, but we do need these heavy choppers to stay alive, and we need to get this right hand side cleared. We will see how all this is gonna go. We lost two of the heavy choppers, which is not ideal, but let's see what happens with all this. There goes our diddle on that. Yeah, diddles are getting demolished by those rocket launchers over there, so we need to try and grab as many of those. Let's see what we can do over here. There's no way I can barrage down all those. I do have a couple bombardiers. Well, actually, I'm gonna lose pretty much all of my bombardiers. Let's drop a shock over here. Let's try to heal those guys. Okay, I'm actually not liking this at all. Way too many. Yeah, there they go. So that's gonna be a fizzle. Main reason why I actually fizzled versus this base is because of because Bullet got grappled and he was on a wrong place at the wrong time, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to do anything. And as soon as we see the last guy, well, that's gonna be the retreat. So let's see what. Yeah, he's only rank 25, so just like I was saying earlier, it's really hard to progress. As soon as you face a lower ranked player, you will lose quite a few of those stars. So I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to lose here, but we will see all together. So that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. I hope this is gonna help you at least a little bit, and this is actually showing you on how exactly this is looking right now. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's go for those 2,000 now. Hit that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yoyo out. Peace.